What's going on, everybody? It's Salvaje and I'm back with another Fortnite Save the World guide video. So today I want to talk about legendary sniper defenders and why you should be running them on all of your 4-time missions. I'm going to be talking about some of the perks that I recommend for legendary sniper defenders and the snipers that I recommend as well, and some of the strategies that I also use with these legendary defenders. As always, a like on the video is appreciated. You guys know my creator code. Also, an update on my 100 endgame tips video. I am right now 50 tips in, and guys, this video is going to be so awesome. I have done so much research for this video. You guys are gonna love it. I can't wait for you guys to see it. But anyways, let's talk about legendary sniper defenders. And the first thing that I want to talk about is sort of the strategies and tactics that I like to use with my legendary sniper defenders. So I always like to put my sniper defenders on top of the objective. This is obviously common sense, but the reason why I want to point that out anyway is because I always keep all players in mind when it comes down to my guides. And maybe you're a Fortnite dad and you might put a legendary sniper defender on ground level. The reason why you don't want to do that is because obviously you don't want the husk to overwhelm the sniper defender. The snipers in Save the World usually have a slow fire rate, so putting a sniper defender on the ground is a bad idea. A mistake that I see from time to time also in the end game is that there are players that put their sniper defenders in trap tunnels, or like on top of trap tunnels. You don't want to do that, and the reason for that is because a husk or that specific trap tunnel can blow up, and yeah, that means that that sniper defender is also going to be gone, because if the defender pad disappears, so does the sniper defender. Now, if you're not going to be using the Obliterator sniper rifle, which we're going to be getting to soon, I always like to put anti-air turrets next to my sniper defenders. And the reason for that is because the only thing that are going to be able to damage my sniper defenders are, of course, the lobber thingies and, of course, the flinger husk. So that's why the anti-air traps are also really good to place next to your sniper defenders. Now, I also want to point out that if you don't have a sniper defender leveled up to 130 and you're doing the 100 plus level missions, what are you doing? You need to get that done ASAP. The more you level up a sniper defender, the better the stats are going to be and the higher the weapon skill. And as you guys can see right here, the weapon skill basically means how good they are with a weapon, how many weapons they're going to land and all of that stuff. Also, I just want to point out, this weapon skill also stands for what's the highest level weapon that the defender is going to be able to use. So if you have a level 40 sniper defender and you're giving the level 40 sniper defender a level 50 weapon, the weapon is going to be scaled down to level 40. Just wanted to point that out as well. So with that said, let's talk about some of the perks that I recommend for sniper defenders. So let's talk about this defender that I have right here. It has 2 crit rating perks, right? And the reason for that is because I'm going to be giving this sniper defender, for the most part, my Obliterator sniper rifle. Like that, of course, my sniper defender can land more shots with the Obliterator that are crit damage bullets. However, another reason why I recommend 2 crit rating perks with a sniper defender is because let's say that you have the Tsunami sniper rifle, which again, we're going to get to as well. As you guys can see, the Tsunami sniper rifle only has a 38% critical hit chance, right? So if I want to get those critical damage bullets to land more often and to proc more often, it would be a good idea to give my double crit rating sniper defender the Tsunami sniper rifle. Like that, of course, the low crit rating sniper rifles are able to be doing more damage when you give it to, of course, your defenders. But you don't absolutely need double crit rating sniper defenders. I would just say to go after them if, of course, you want to maximize snipers like the Tsunami when it comes down to high burst damage, or of course snipers like the Obliterator. This is my second sniper defender, and I have a double magazine size perk on this thing. And the reason why I do is because sometimes I also give my Obliterator to the sniper defender. The Obliterator only has 4 bullets in the magazine, so by giving the Obliterator to a sniper defender that has a magazine size perk, I'm going to be able to get more value, more consistent damage. There are 2 things that I keep in mind when it comes down to legendary sniper defenders. The consistent damage, which is why I like the magazine size perk on my sniper defenders, but also, of course, the big damage that my sniper defenders are going to be able to provide, because ideally I do want my sniper defenders to be helping me out when a smasher or a husky husk is getting to the objective. Because if you're in the endgame levels of play, keep in mind most of the husk that are going to get to the objective are going to be high priority husk or high health target husk. So that's why, of course, I also like to put the sniper defenders on the base. Okay, so now that I mentioned, you know, the perks that I like for my sniper defenders, I also just want to give a, you know, honorable mention to fire rate. The fire rate perk is really good because you're just going to be getting sort of more consistent damage in. But I would like a fire rate perk with a crit rating perk, or of course a magazine size perk as well, because yeah, I just want that extra damage, but the fire rate means that there's going to be constant reloading. So if the magazine is bigger, then that makes it more optimal, right? So now we're going to talk about the best snipers for sniper defenders. Let's head on over here. Alright, let's talk about the best snipers for sniper defenders. And I have chosen two because these are the two snipers that I run consistently with my sniper defenders. The first one is the Obliterator. The good thing about the Obliterator is that you can just wall up your sniper defender with 4 walls, and it's going to be okay because the Obliterator shoots through walls, and the sniper defenders are going to be shooting through the wall as long as the husks are within a 4-tile range, I believe. Now, the reason why I like the Obliterator as well is because obviously it does a lot of damage. Look at this, 61,000 damage. Level 100 blaster has 100,000 health. So if a blaster gets close to my base, I know 100% that 60% of that blaster health is going to be gone. But I do have a 51% crit hit chance because of course I have double crit rating with my Obliterator. And let's say that I were to give the Obliterator to my double crit rating sniper rifle, chances are that a lot of blasters and a lot of smashers are going to get one-shotted or close to being one-shotted a lot of the time, which means that the follow-up shot is going to be destroying that high priority target. So that's the reason why I like the Obliterator, and of course it also shoots through walls. It just does a lot of damage, and of course you guys can get the Obliterator by going over to collection book, and then you go to expansion schematics, and then you're going to go to the military weapons, and the Obliterator is going to be right here. Okay, now there is also another sniper that is very valuable with sniper defenders in Fortnite Save the World. Shout out to my boy Binge for letting me know actually, but it's going to be the hydraulic sniper rifle. As you guys can see, you guys can get the hydraulic sniper rifle as well as part of the expansion schematic set. It's going to be over in hydraulic weapons. So here are the perks that I have for the Tsunami. I have crit rating on the Tsunami, which gives it a 38% base critical hit chance, but like I said, that's why having a double crit rating for your sniper defender is really good, because that means that most likely I'm going to be getting, I think, 50% critical hit chance with the Tsunami, and the Tsunami has 12 bullets in the magazine, which means that you're going to be able to get a lot of consistent damage and some critical damage bullets in as well. Now, the real reason why you're also using the Tsunami, and the reason to run the Tsunami over the Obliterator, is because the Tsunami has 5,000 impact, and it has this perk right here, 60% damage to stunned, staggered, frozen, or knocked down targets. Simply put, the Tsunami is always going to be knocking down those husks, okay, and it's going to be staggering the husk, which means that you're going to be doing even more damage to the husk. The only annoying thing about the Tsunami is that it's really loud, like really loud. It gets really annoying. Now, some of you guys might be wondering, why did you make this thing into a sunbeam weapon? Well, the truth is, I have a lot of sunbeams, so I don't really need to worry about running out of sunbeam. I made it into a sunbeam weapon because I just wanted more impact, like that when I'm doing a 160 level mission. I know that I can rely on my Tsunami sniper defenders to always sort of knock back those smashers and do a lot of damage to them. But you can actually just have it as a bright core sniper, and honestly, you should be Gucci as well. The Tsunami adds a lot of value because it gives you a lot of consistent damage due to the 12 bullets in the magazine, but like I previously said, there's also the crit rating, the critical damage bullets, and of course the damage to stun targets is really good. It's going to hold back some huskies and some high priority targets like smashers when it comes down to getting to the objective. So that is why the Tsunami is another great weapon for the sniper defenders. And I just want to point out as well, the Obliterator also has a lot of high impact, but it doesn't have that perk that it's going to be doing more damage to the staggered targets. So I have my physical Obliterator because this is usually what I'm going to be running at the 100 level missions that are like 110, somewhere around there. I just want basic smashers to go down very quickly. Also, that's why I have it on physical. But if you're going to be doing 4-time missions only, I recommend that you have it on the energy element, like that you're doing more damage to the elemental husk. And that's why I have my Tsunami with the energy element, because usually I'm going to be running this bad boy at the 100 plus level missions that are like 116 and above, 120, somewhere around that range, so that I can get more damage to the elemental husk. But that's everything you need to know about legendary sniper defenders in Fortnite Save the World. That's my guide, I guess you could say. Be on the lookout for my 100 in-game tips video, and of course make sure that you like this video if you found it helpful. That would be really appreciated. I also want to point out that if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, your crush is gonna text you back. So unless you want to be single for the rest of your life, you better subscribe. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for watching, and remember to use my creator code, X-Force Bundle, Travis Scott Bundle. Go for it. Make it rain, boys. See you all in the next one. Peace.